Hello. I know a lot of times I may come off like I'm joking, but love and hate is a true human emotion. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions have you crying. Emotions have you lying. Then they wanna run your name. Then they tryna strike your pay when they put you in a play. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions have you crying, emotions have you lying. Then they wanna run your name. Then they tryna strike your page when they put you in a play. Mars, help me please. Can you block this troll for me? That hoe keep distracting me. Hurry up before I leave off this motherfucking stream. Big dog, yeah, he gotta eat. Your girl keep cash apping me. And can y'all run them likes up, please? You clowns keep on doubting me, but Punch Gang say they proud of me. Big bifocals I can see. Mr. Punch up on a tree. You clowns, y'all can't cancel me. Niggas scared to punch with me. Y'all niggas can't be for free, so that shit did hit the cash up, please. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions have you crying. Emotions have you lying. Then they wanna run your name. Then they tryna strike your page when they put you in a play. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions have you crying. Emotions have you lying. Then they wanna run your name. Then they tryna strike your page when they put you in a play. Alright, so let's put it on the beat. Play Runner Records. Playbook.
All right, y'all. I literally just popped in here because I said I would come right back. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, Jasmine, thank you. Everybody that called me and text me and put some on my community wall telling me like the chat was shut down and this and that. I apologize. That shit was a mess. We're about to have a good show, you know what I'm saying? But the good thing is we did ODS, YouTube did it to me. YouTube did it to me because I didn't put my settings to have the chat on, but I just need to change my default settings. Yeah, ODS, it was gonna be a good show. We had Mike come up here and then Malik and Ghetto, and we were really gonna dive deep into the discussion. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull it together tomorrow because that's a lot to think about. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. See Ghetto, see Certified Weirdo, see Ghetto, see ODS, see Just Sarah. Yeah, so bomb. Yeah, exactly what happened yesterday. Or I mean, exactly what happened. I was like, what the hell? I'm like, I'm not a big dog or nothing like that, but I don't really rock with 40, 50 people in my chat. So yeah, let Ghetto, if your phone died or you didn't go in or you got dropped out or whatever, nobody could get back. And I was like, hold on a second. And that's why I was having a lot of trouble asking Mike from the Umar sector some questions. But the good thing is y'all know how I do shorts. We got what we need to discuss the matter. You know what I'm saying? I know Malik was asking for the link. There was a lot of people asking for the link, so we definitely would have got into it. Let me take down this banner for Cam here. Let's see. So basically, I mean, at the beginning, I was gonna have like a funny live, right? About with Noble crying, and then Noble coming in all crazy, and then Tracy had to slap his wrist, and Lemon doing the dance with Creed and all the other good stuff, right? So I was gonna do all that, right? Oh yeah, you're back, Patricia Alexander, Ghetto. Where me, what's happening, Certified Weirdo. I know I already said what's up with you or what's up to you. Yeah, I was looking at the chat. I'm like, oh shit. And I was asking the chat specific questions. I'm like, what is the motive for Mike from the Umar sector to come over here and tell us about this stuff? And what we got so far from him, which I will make the shorts for it, is he came over here and said that Binary did not compensate him for the video. He said that their original video was about 5 or 6 hours, and he asked us how much of the video we got, whatever. And he said that video came out in 2022. So my normal question to him was, well, it's 2025, so it didn't bother you in 2022, 23, or 24. Like we got the video now. So I really wanted him to figure out what the hell. And then also he said he only clicked a link because I was like, okay, is this a set interview, or what's going on? What's up, Wear Me? What's up, Hummer Girl? Appreciate y'all being here. Tay Bay, I see you down there. So I was going to have all that on members live or whatever, but I was really, really surprised. But we do have that content. We will play that back and try to figure it out. It was weird, and okay. So I don't know what the end goal was, but he definitely said that he deserves some kind of a monetary gain for clicking his link, and he has the whole thing, but he wouldn't tell us what he's going to do with it. He didn't tell us nothing. All we wanted to make sure for him is there's no, we don't negotiate any kind of extortion. We don't care where the video is. And the thing that really sparked my interest in the situation was my one question. I said, okay, if you were on his link, right? And how do you have the whole video recorded? And he said, well, there's a million people out here that have everything that's on YouTube recorded. I'm like, I'm like, okay, so let's break this down. You click the link, you recorded the video, not quite sure why you recorded the video. Obviously, you knew something was going to go down, but then after you recorded the video 3 years later, you want us to care about it. I don't get it. And then you said that it's going to make us look different, look at binary different. Um, uh, I know it's the Umar Johnson sector. I know how y'all give it up over there, but like I don't know a whole lot of people who give a shit over here, whether it be the Mo3 sector, the beef sector, right? I can only speak for those two because that's where I'm at most of the time. Let me look at some of the comments right here. There's Malik. Yeah, Malik, hit the link real quick, man, so you can help me figure out what I'm going to do for the show tomorrow. Because I'm going to do this show tomorrow because now I'm annoyed and all this other shit. As I said, I tried to get home. We're going to have the goddamn Magic City, Atlanta soundtrack coming out in a minute. And apparently they want me to film or be in the damn documentary or whatever, which I don't do. So I figured that's why they asked me to do it, or they're going to hold me hostage until I get in front of the camera. Usually when the camera gets on, I get the hell on. You said you wanted to throw bricks in the chat, but I couldn't. I know. And it would have been a very, very interesting episode because basically Ghetto and I were getting down to the bottom of things, right? Busy at the moment. Okay. All right, Malik. So when you're finished with that, let me know, man, because yeah, I don't, that was weird. And it's also weird because I said it was going to be a happy-go-lucky episode or whatever. So I actually should have kept that up. Let me see if I still have that up. Everybody saw I said we were all going to do the lemon dance with Creed, and shit like that. So literally I only came back. Let's see, what time is it right now? It's 6:53. Now, if people know how I rock, I don't care if I got 10,000 people in here or whatever. Let's say if I mess with you on any kind of level, including having a wrench, including getting respect, hitting your link, just utilizing our YouTube friendship at any time. I know I'm in the Mo3 sector, whatever, but I don't go live over people. And people used to complain, keep going. I know Lemon's coming live in goddamn 6 minutes, so we're not gonna do this today. But I will definitely, when I'm out in the YouTube streets, I have a couple questions about this. You know what I'm saying? Like I will throw it out there. And here's the thing: wherever I'm at, if I throw out this situation or whatever, if you guys say I don't give a shit, well then we won't give a shit. But it's really, really coincidental, that situation and the end game. I said to this dude, I said, okay, so you want to get paid for clicking Binary's link to make that video 3 years later. And I said, okay, cool. I said, let's take this for example. I said, you click my link right now. We're talking. Okay, whoop de whoop. Who gives a shit? We're talking. I said, do I owe you money for clicking my link? And he's like, no, no, man, it's not like that. No, 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 it's not like that. What the hell you mean it's not like that if it was like that back in the day? You know what I'm saying? That shit is, I don't, wow. But it is what it is. You know what, Mike? I'll tell you this. This is exactly what the hell. This is exactly how I talk. So so basically, I talk shit to everybody. I make fun of everybody. I don't care who you are, what you are, how you are. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Obviously, you can see, things like my thumbnail and whatnot. If I fucks with you, usually I troll you, right? I mean, that's Lemon right there getting ready to dance with Creed. And I'm probably gonna pull that video up before we leave so we can have at least a little bit of fun. Molly, what happened was, let's see, I felt myself becoming mentally disabled during that last live. It was melting my brain. It was melting my brain as well. It was melting my brain because I didn't have a chat too. You know what I'm saying? And here's the situation, right, Molly? Um, I feel bad because YouTube kicked me. YouTube kicked me off of YouTube because I didn't have my settings set properly. They shut off the chat and everything else, and they actually like restricted the video and all that because I didn't put it on the right settings. I need to fix my default settings, that monetization and that all that bullshit that you have to press before you go live that I skip over. So, you know what? We're going to watch. Hang on. Let me see if I can pull this one thing up. Oh, actually, let's do this real quick. I want to show y'all something that you might have missed, okay? Let's take a look at what we missed real quick, okay? And we're just going to do a snippet of it because I want y'all to think about this later. And as I said, we're going to go ahead. We're definitely going to get off here because Lemon's going live. But I want you guys to see one thing. We're just going to play like 2 minutes of what this dude was saying, right? And we're going to figure out what the hell. As I said, we're only playing 2 minutes. We're going to get the hell up out of here. I don't drag on commentary. You know that. I don't. I can get bored with myself. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. What does okay. All right, y'all. So studio and whatnot, which obviously I'm connected with Patchwork. So hopefully that goes well for Hold on.
everybody. Hey, I said what's up to
Check.
everybody. I hope Kim B, Mo Betta, Miss Senator.
All right, hold on. I gotta change my earpiece real quick here. We're just gonna listen to this for a second. I want you guys to think about this while we're out in the YouTube streets because I'm definitely gonna cover it. What the fuck? Okay. All right.
This shit's weird. Yep. Mikey, I don't want to mess that up. XF23. I'm sure that stands for something I have no idea about. What's up? Uh-huh.
You can hear me good now?
I can hear you. Was it longer than 6 minutes?
Yes.
Wow.
So I'm gonna say this. He never paid me.
You cut out. What up, ghetto? We're getting crazy today. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Lynn? Hey, Mike, I'm gonna
So just remember, I could open up the Pandora's box.
see. That's what I was trying to get to, Mike. I see you in the building. That's what I was trying to get to. Like when people say they're gonna open up Pandora's box, that typically means that they have things that others don't want to see, or not that don't want to see. They have things that are in the vault or something that is damaging. I was trying to pull that out of you. You said you said what do you do if you was in that situation? Mike, here's what we're gonna do, bro. All right. And I'm actually gonna, listen, Mike. uh I come live every day at 5 o'clock. Or I try to come live every day at 5 o'clock, but I'll definitely be live at 5 o'clock tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and as I said, I'm gonna make a couple shorts, and with those couple shorts, my subscribers are gonna take a look at it, and then after my subscribers take a look at that with my show tomorrow, it'll make a lot of sense. Because Mike, you can pull up, but my homeboy Malik and Ghetto and ODS and anybody else who has questions, that would be great because the way that you're breaking it down, I'm going to show the people a couple more seconds before we get out of here because I'm about to roll up and be, I don't know, I'm feeling in the mood to just be turn up tonight on YouTube. I'm gonna play a little bit of this, Mike, but we will definitely see you tomorrow. Hey, Tracy, I don't know if you know what happened. That YouTube kicked me because I didn't have the right settings. But tomorrow's live is going to be, yeah. All right, Mike, pay attention to this because we need different answers tomorrow. And as I said, if YouTube didn't kick me out, I'd be rolling. But you said you're going to open up Pandora's box. Let's go.
right?
Bam. What's up?
Box. So just remember, I could open up the Pandora's box,
And just so you know, if anybody's confused, this happened like 15 minutes ago.
right?
Bam. What's up, Sugar Plum?
I can't
That's
open
crazy.
that.
What's up? The purse is
So
closed.
you see that picture right there?
Yeah.
That means I could open Pandora's box if I want to.
Mm. Yeah, Noble, I
So,
saw that. I saw your
like I
message, Noble.
said, that's your boy Code. You tell him, pay him for his content that he helped you.
Well, let me ask you this. Did you guys make any kind of prior arrangements before the video?
Nah. It was just, spare the moment thing.
You want like a love offering, basically, like,
Yes. Yes.
shout out to you, brother. You know what I mean?
And and
Thanks for
and
the
and, and,
video.
a, and,
Yeah,
and a couple of dollars would not hurt.
right.
Because at the same time, he's banking on it, right?
He's utilizing it for sure. I don't know if
And,
he
and,
wanted
and
it to pull up.
We have his intellectual property, not your own, right?
okay, say it again.
All right, so Tracy, I could tell you're one of the people out in the YouTube streets, right? I'm gonna play like literally one more minute of this, and I just want Tracy and everybody else, HTX, sweetie, appreciate you being here as well. CB4, I haven't seen you in a while. What it do? Love seeing you out in the YouTube streets. CB4, expand your horizons. Come fuck with the Mo3 sector, your Mo3 sector, come fuck with the beef sector, black sector, and everybody else. You're a great panelist, by the way. L Blue, what's happening? Okay, so Tracy and the other people that weren't here, an individual named Mike from the Umar sector hit my panel. When he hit my panel, he said, "Oh, you guys haven't seen the whole binary video." And he's like, "How much did you guys see?" I said, "I can only speak for myself." I said, "I don't know where it exists. I don't know anything other than what I saw." And when I watch people's videos, I pretty much click through them. So me personally, I saw about 5, 6 minutes of the damn thing. Okay. I heard what I needed to hear, made my conclusions, and kept it moving. But Mike said if we have the entire video, we're going to look at binary completely different. What's up, Voodoo? We're going to be looking at binary completely different. And I said, okay, what is the end game here? What are we doing? Ghetto even hit the link and he was like, what does he want out of this? I'm like, I have no idea. So basically, he was talking about he can open up Pandora's box and that a love offering would have been nice to, be paid for his time when he was on the link. So I wanted to make clear to everybody that that's not like a threat. That's not extortion. That's not none of that. That's that man coming up and speaking on his own that he wants to be compensated for being on the video. But he only clicked the link, but he says that he has it. And I will say this one more time. I hate repeating myself, but I don't want anybody to miss this at all. He said that he has, everything that he needs on YouTube, and I, I don't know. Is he gonna release it? Is he gonna tag us in it? Is he gonna? I don't get it. So we're definitely gonna go ahead and break that down. Yeah, Tracy, it's beyond here. Watch this. Okay, watch this shit. Okay, and Mike, I talk like this. So like, if any of watch this shit or whatever was gonna offend you, I was actually gonna do the lemon dance, just so y'all know or whatever. Do I troll? Okay, but this is definitely not trolling. This is weird. Let's go. All right.
So you said you was like, I have the whole video. When you said that
Yes,
earlier,
yes, yes. I
I
got the whole video.
assumed he clicked your link since you have the whole video. You were in charge, so you actually have his intellectual property. Then,
I mean, if you want to say it, yes.
okay, because we're gonna
Right?
flag you if you put that. If you put it, anybody
No,
that
no, no.
put it up.
I didn't put it. I didn't put it. I put it somewhere that he won't never find.
No, but you
Why? Why? What do you mean you if you put it somewhere he went and find and recorded the whole video, what was the end game? What was the strategy? What was supposed to be done with this video? But you want paid off of a video that you only know where it is.
you said it sounded like where we was going was we're gonna resurface this and really get at it because ZX would love to see the whole thing, right? I'm just saying names. And again, binary is not my guy. You already said everybody's seen what we went through. But this is
Mhm.
about man shit, right? The council's broken up, but we still gonna have council type conversations with niggas. We're not gonna change that. Am I wrong, MB? We
Mike, stop it. Stop it. I'm not saying, hold on, let me move myself to the side so you can see me clearly. Stop it. The reason why I say stop it, Mike, is because I don't give a shit about trolling. Like, I'm not saying you're trolling. I'm trolling. I always troll, but not right now. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. I mean, I troll everybody. If anybody ever gets sensitive about what I say, they need to go seek help. Okay. But at the same time, you said I understand in your first comment, but then in your next comment, you were agitated by saying, I'm not trolling. Like, you got to pick one, bro. I talk like this to everybody. I'm not going to give you a pass just because you're new. Ask people. Ask people, how does that be troll? But anyway, this is not trolling. I'm playing this shit so that people know what my show is going to be about tomorrow because I'm going to pull in different sources. I'm not going to sit here and have my people say, "Oh, you held back content." This I'm not holding back a damn thing. I'm going to look into this because I don't like to speak on something I don't know, and I know my people want new information. They don't want to watch this shit and wait for me to report on it. We're listen. Let's go.
we
Fucking no,
still
we're definitely yeah. And if I didn't do this, my people would have their minds would be all over the place because, as I told you, I have logical, professional people, and 90% of my audience is strong women. Okay, so clearly you got to see from the perspective of who you're talking to. You're talking to my
yeah,
audience. Yeah, the concept of the council of men acting like men is still going to remain.
right.
Absolutely.
So this is I'm not sure where you're going with this, Mikey. If
Eh,
if I could say this, and I'm gonna shut up because you deserve a chance to respond. We're not gonna argue about it. We're gonna talk like grown men. It seemed like you're borderline clout chasing off his downfall, and that's a little dangerous.
No, no,
Cause
it's not cloud chasing. No, no, no. It's not
What's
cloud
up, Sky
chasing. It's just
Swizzy?
I want the people to know. It's more to than what he's telling you, if that makes sense.
so you trying to kick this nigga while he's heading down the hill? You give him a little extra push.
No,
Mike, I'm going to have you up tomorrow, man. Let's go.
because he does the same thing. You can't say I'm kicking him down. He does the same thing, right? Am I right or wrong?
I mean, I mean,
Because
people's action.
I listen.
No,
I'll be
you
listening to
good people. I can
clouds.
tell now you good money. No,
Yeah,
but
What's up, Bert?
people's people's calls have effect. Your your decisions that you make.
That's exactly what I asked. Good comment. Is it in the vault of shame? I'm still trying to understand why today. Why didn't he contact Binary directly for a love offering? I'm thinking just because the video is picking up traction, I guess, and it's a deal, it's content. I have no idea. That's why when I sign artists and things like that, like the publishing is the first contract you sign, meaning all of your masters belong to the person's that holds the intellectual property. So at this point, if you roll out the video or do whatever, it's not your intellectual property. But I,
Have outcomes and karma. I believe in karma. I don't think you need to kick him. I think it's
I
headed.
mean, I
Go
believe
ahead.
in
what's
karma
up,
too. Don't get it
Davna?
twisted. What goes around comes around, right? I believe that in faithfully, right?
Fact.
That's in
Facts, bro.
hand in life. You can't duck and dodge that. You can, but you're gonna have to face it. When you face it, you handle it however you handle it, and then from there you could change your outcome, right?
It's very cryptic. It's like a game of clues. So I think what Ghetto is asking you is, okay, cool. What? I don't. I'm lost. So
But what do you
basically, the
gain? What's your
first.
end game? Can I ask this, MV? I apologize for cutting you off,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bro.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Ghetto.
What's your end game? What's your end game? Is it to get some money off the video because he ain't pay you?
Now
Is
you
it
know what? It's not really all about it, but at the same time, he should thought about it. Say, hey, I got him on here, so let me try to work with him, or you know what I mean?
From 2022 on his own intellectual property?
I
I
mean, me and
mean,
him was chopping it up. I was telling my story. He was telling his story, right?
so so if y'all are understanding, which I wasn't either at the time, so I'm watching this again. I asked him very specifically, I said, you click my link right now and you're adding to the commentary. Let's say this video goes viral for some weird reason or whatever, which it won't. It'll get 2,000 views tomorrow or whatever. I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm a little guy that sits in his chair and does this shit as a hobby, okay? So go after Mr. Beast or somebody. But you know what I'm saying? I asked, like, if you click my link, like, am I supposed to be compensating you? Or I don't, wow.
Right?
Ghetto, I don't even know where to go with this.
no? So you were a volunteer. You volunteer. You know what they say in the army? They say in the army, never volunteer. I know you heard that before, right?
Yes, I know what volunteer means.
You volunteered.
Okay, if I volunteer, right? And
Yes,
he
sir.
has and he has the full video too. So don't you think he's making some bread too out of my name?
No, 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 we don't. No, because he didn't bring the video out, bro. Oh my God. Come on, y'all. I know I'm not tripping. I had to do this, y'all. I'm so sorry that this isn't a. Let's go.
You
Fuck it.
you
I'm not even going to explain myself. Let's go.
volunteered to help him with his content. You know, I volunteered to help him with his content for
What's
over
up,
50
OG
shows
Beauty? What's up, Tori?
in
Mm-hmm.
some form or fashion.
Okay,
I,
okay. You see,
Hey,
let me
Bay's
tell you
back in the
something, right?
building.
I understand the meaning of word volunteer, right? By me understanding that, I understand what you're saying, but I'm gonna tell you this one thing, right? I'm not an idiot. You feel me? When
Oh,
you go
my
on
bad.
certain people's panels, certain people.
What's up, Tracy?
Okay, I'm impatient, but Envy. But
I'm
listen, okay,
sorry. I didn't see you
but
there. Go ahead.
let me just ask. Okay, no, I mean I'm impatient because I'm trying to get through this. Okay, this man all of a sudden came out with a fact that he has a video of binary from 3 years ago, right? Is
Six
that correct?
hours. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then he's saying that he was on the video. So because he sees that the video got some numbers, he's saying that he needs to get compensated. Is that what he's saying?
That's what he was suggesting. He said that, yeah, he said binary's eating. So I said, do you want
Oh
monetary
my God, he
gain?
really thinks we get that much money off of one video? Are you serious? Just because it's a just
Yes,
'cause he's not good luck with that. So what does he want to do? Is he trying to blackmail him, or what is he trying to do? Because he can't take his channel down. So what is he trying to do about it?
that's what I'm saying. That we asked him what his end game is 5 times. Did you see he was talking cryptic? He's like, if I click a link, aren't you utilizing my commentary? Isn't he eating off of me? No,
He doesn't know
no.
what he's talking. I think he doesn't know what he's talking about. I think
He's
he's
from
a
the Umar
troll.
Johnson sector.
He has no idea what he's talking about because he's probably never been monetized. So he's thinking that he's gotten, I guess, thousands of dollars. No, he hasn't. So I don't understand what he's talking about. That's so weird. I would have just been like, okay, next, boop. And that would have been it. That
Next
makes no
caller.
sense. It's weird. It makes no sense. Now I thought he was confessing at first about he had a
Me
video
too.
maybe with binary saying talking about about the prior swinging days where he was talking about it or whatever. I was like, oh, is that what he's talking about?
He said
But
to us, he said to me that we would look at binary completely different if we saw the whole video.
oh my God, I think he's just trolling.
And no,
Whatever.
none of us care. Like
Exactly.
there's nothing binary can say on that video that I give a shit about. Nothing.
What a
Okay.
weirdo. And then
I
he's
was
in the
just
chat, so I'm like, what are you talking about?
well, the messed up thing is I had the right panelists up here that YouTube kicked me because I forgot to change the settings.
Oh, okay. Oh my God.
Yeah. So I don't, Tracy, I this is different.
It's
And I'm
weird. It's
like,
like he's thinking he can get something and he's trying to like, kind of like trying to get it out of you, but there's nothing to have. There's nothing to get.
yeah,
So I don't know what
there's
he's trying to
nothing.
do. Is he wanting you to join forces for what? There's nothing to get.
I'm not
So
joining shit. I don't care about nothing like that, Tracy. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, if he was from the ABC sector, then I would understand. But he's from the Umar
Mhm.
Johnson sector, and we don't. Things that happen to us are 20,000 times worse than this.
Exactly. This is nothing. Okay, well, I'm gonna
Right.
be in the chat. I was just like, what is going on and what is he talking about?
Right. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
thanks,
weird. I'm
Envy.
gonna
I'll be in
watch
the
it
chat.
like another minute of it, and then I'll see you at Lemons, Tracy. Thank you for coming up. I
Okay.
appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
All right. All right, y'all. So we'll watch. As I said, what time is it? Okay, 7:17. Okay. Let's watch a couple more minutes. And hold on a second. Accidentally. Hold on. Oh shit. All right. Here we go. And the reason why I'm doing this is basically okay, under this video right here, okay? Go and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to share this video on the community wall. And please go under the comments. Leave a comment under what the hell is going on. We want to hear more. This is bullshit. I put whatever, and that's basically going to drive me whether you all want to hear about this shit because let's go.
Make bread,
Let's get through this together because I'm about to put my finger in my eye and take a shot. All right.
right? Am
Right,
I?
I'm making it right now.
No,
Go
no, no,
ahead.
no, 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 no. What I mean is the content creator will give certain people whoever's on the panel, right?
Envy, I giggled, but I couldn't. I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh my ghetto. Okay, so to answer Tracy, this also happened. Again, I always appreciate when you hit the platform because you bring a lot of clarity to things. But this is what also happened. Now, this gets crazier when he said, if people come up to the platform, then doesn't the content creator usually pay them or give them a love offering or something? Y'all got to hear that. And I say love offering on purpose, y'all, because, Jay Wilson decided to change this whole swag for the collection plate. So it's kind of like a, inside type of, dry ass joke. But let's listen to this real quick, then we'll get the hell up out of here. We have to hear this man say if somebody hits the platform, content creators typically bless them monetarily. Let's I gotta cam up for this tomorrow because y'all gotta see my face. Now, Mike, don't get mad, dog.
But I could. I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh my shit, ghetto. Wait, so all right. So far I gotta write down Mike. I gotta write down ghetto. Okay. So
Nah,
you
but I'm
guys
just
are
saying. I'm just saying. Like at that time. At that time.
okay. So I said the reason why I said I gotta write down Mike and I gotta write down ghetto is I was taking notes on who I need to compensate for being on my panel. Go ahead. Oh, all right. So far I gotta write down Mike. I gotta write down ghetto. Okay. So
Nah,
you
but I'm
guys
just
are
saying. I'm just saying. Like at that time. At that time. Not right now. It's just saying. I'm saying at
Would
that
you
time.
write me down to send me a
a
disclaimer
dollar.
that this is a
No,
disclaimer
Yo,
I'm
y'all
that
gonna
you have
crazy,
super
no
boy.
chat
rights
Y'all
you.
to
I'm
crazy,
a
discuss.
crazy.
I'm a super chat you $30. I know you're not a content creator, so it's never gonna happen.
Let me get
Wait
my
a minute.
lawyer. Let me get my lawyer these niggas' names so they don't call
No,
me looking for some money because I'm about to get paid.
man. If we argue about anything lower than $1,000 ever again on this internet, like $60, I think I'm gonna throw up. You know. I said so. Now we have a $20 scandal. Let's go. Oh, and I'm gonna send Ghetto super chat. So he doesn't have a channel, so you got to follow along here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mike, don't mind us, bro. This is
No, no,
how
no.
we. This is
It's cool.
this is
It's all
Ghetto and
cool.
I.
It's cool.
So
It's cool. It's
same
cool.
thing.
It's cool.
Okay,
Trust
okay.
me. I've been around. I've been around a bunch of old heads. Trust
Right,
me on
right.
that.
Oh, real talk. Okay, is he looking? Yeah, Meow Meow wants to know if you're looking for monetary gain.
Monetary game? No. I'm looking for. I like to understand people, and I like to observe people and analyze people. I like doing that, and me by doing that, I understand people a little more, and I understand people's goals and everything. I watch. Trust me. I watch. I watch a lot of people. I watch.
Hey, best mods in the game. Best mods in the game. Listen. Uh, hold on. I'll tell y'all in a minute. Let's listen to this bullshit.
And I observe they attitudes and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Trust me on that.
Uh, usually like I'm real quick with words and doing this and that. I mean, if we plan to talk, I probably have other questions, but it just seems I'm not understanding really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, okay, let me ask you this: are you a content creator?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So there is a value. Don't you feel like there's a value to just having your presence on other people's panels? It's kind of like people get to know you. I'm assuming he had more people, more subscribers at the time than you did. So he was helping you get exposure. Is that correct?
No. No, I would just went up there, chop it up with him, and it became a whole big thing of talking all this, and you know,
How many other people clicked the link?
nobody. It was
Nobody.
just
Okay.
it was just me and him.
All right. So,
Were you
damn.
uncomfortable? Were you uncomfortable when y'all had the conversation and he was saying what he
Nah,
was saying?
nah,
Why not?
no, because I felt like he was bullshitting.
Oh, did you call? Did you tell him, man? You cat.
And here's the thing, I want you to pay attention to this, y'all, very, very carefully. Okay. The reason why he said, oh, I thought he was bullshitting, like, listen to this very, very carefully. So I was like, if he was bullshitting, then here you go.
Yeah, I told him that.
Oh, okay.
So
I don't
okay, let
watch
me ask you
videos.
this. Let me
I
ask you
didn't
this.
watch that video.
Let
I
me let
saw
me
them
let me
other
ask you
videos.
this, right? I want to ask you how many do you believe what he was saying on that video? Do you believe it? Yes or
So,
no?
so I didn't listen. I saw him talking about some experiment he does, and I clicked off. It just seemed weird. It was
Now, hold on. If somebody needs monetary gain and wants to follow up and get paid on a panel or whatever the case may be, and if he's saying, did you believe what he said? Okay, so then what would be the significance of us watching the whole video if this gentleman right here doesn't believe what he was saying on the video? Wow, let's
It's
go.
alpha male shit. So I just stay away
No,
from it.
Mike, listen, the internet, like it, whether you believe him or not, or whether, and I'm not going
No,
to
no,
talk
but I'm
about him.
honest.
If
But
whether
look, but look,
when you
envy,
believe
envy.
anybody, if I tell you I'm a multimillionaire and I just parked my Lamborghini in the garage, then you guys are going to think I have a Lamborghini in the garage and you're going to
But
call
envy,
me on it
envy,
one day.
envy, envy. How many people believed his story, right?
But it doesn't matter. It's the words that come out of your mouth. I might
I
say I'm
know.
going to slap this shit out of ghetto, and that's a pre-planned assault. You know what I'm
You always
saying?
talk about slapping me though.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you
but
get it.
envy, 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 envy. You know, this is my thing, right?
And you were going to come to Atlanta too and get
Nah, nah, nah.
the cues on me.
Like I know,
Go ahead.
nah, but peep this, envy. I'm learning the difference between two different kind of trolls.
Right.
There's two
Bitch,
different
nobody wants
kinds.
y'all. So get that in your head.
Yeah.
I would never
The
look at
fun
you.
ones like
Yeah,
me. Mhm.
so I'm learning troll. What's that word? Troll. It's troll
Etiquette.
Troll
something.
etiquette. Troll
Yeah,
etiquette.
yeah, yeah,
You,
yeah,
Etiquette.
yeah,
you beat me to it, MB.
yeah, yeah. So I'm learning that, right? So by him telling that story, and some people jumped out the window and believed it, right? Did all this hop and hoolering. Oh, I'm gonna get him fired. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Don't you know that man was trolling?
Like it's
Right? They
crackhead
jump in the
shit.
roof about all
And if it
this and
ain't
everything.
crackhead shit, you just a fucked up
And
person.
and who's the stupid one?
You do
Right?
know that you do know that we understand how he trolls, right?
Yes.
So he does the form of trolling that we do in the black sector. It's called deep trolling, where you don't just
Yes.
come on. So we just keep going with the story and doubling down on the story and playing a role. It's like acting. Deep
Yes.
trolling. That's what I did to him recently. He thought I was really upset about this, and I was wigging out.
No,
So let me ask you,
this
right? How
right.
many people, how many
No, sir. That's trolling. Sir, that's trolling. That's trolling as well. Let's see. That's trolling. Let's see what else we got. That right there is trolling. What the like all right, y'all. Look. Hold on, let me
You can
see.
be in your feelings about it, be the niggas. Don't start the fake shit, cuz I'm not that guy.
All right, y'all. So let's get the hell up out of here. Okay, I wanted to show y'all this crazy shit or whatever. Hold on, let me take this down. I didn't mean to leave that up there like that. Okay, so basically, let's see if he says, hold
so let
on,
me
when
ask y'all the
ghetto
guy this.
leaves,
Nah, this
which we're not for, unless you came in here and said, oh my gosh, he said something, because his story is that the clips were taken out of context.
I'm just here to, let the people know. Right?
I mean, okay. So, hey, people, are you interested in are you interested in knowing about this video? Like, could we? I mean,
Before
honestly, I'm
before
I'm not usually at a loss for words, but this is kind of shocking to me. Like,
before be look,
I'm
look,
not
look,
gonna
look.
lie and say like I'm not like taken back a little bit. I am. I just don't have
My
good words
look,
for this. Go ahead.
the only people was there was me and the
All right, we're
Umar
gonna get
Johnson
you out
people
of
from the
here with
sector.
some really, really, Okay. really. I'm gonna get you out of here with some really, really cool shit that happened in the Mo3 sector. I loved it. It was emotions make you cry sometimes. We're definitely gonna play that before we get out of here. Give me 1 second so I can pull it up, and that's gonna take us right over to lemons. And I might ask me a couple questions about this so that we know how to come in tomorrow. And as I said, I was gonna do like the lemon dance with the with Creed. You made my fucking funny show Stop, stop, envy, stop, stop,
You
stop,
feel
envy.
me?
Yeah.
So what he's giving you, it's probably half a BS. Just telling you what you want to hear. And some people are good for that, right?
Patricia, that's exactly what I'm trying to break down. Like I like a timetable. And what I mean by a timetable is, okay, all right, tired of that shit. Hold on a second, 1 second. Let me cut that off real quick, and I'm gonna get us out of here with the perfect song. Shout out to Cam Talk Too Much. Shout out to Cam Talk Too Much. Goddamn, this was a great troll move, and it was funny as hell. So that's how the hell we're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna get up out of here with emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions, emotions, and then we're gonna figure out what the hell we're gonna do about this tomorrow, if we give a shit or anything. But this gets us out of here perfect. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Yeah, let's go, Cam.
Hello, 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 hello.
A lot of emotions going on
Y'all can
around the
hear me?
YouTube street.
I know a lot of times I may come off like I'm joking, but love and hate is a true human emotion. Emotions make you cry sometimes.
Listen to the stuff
Emotions
about
have
the
you
content
crying.
creator stuff.
Emotions have you lying. Then they wanna run your name. Then they tryna strike your page when they put you in a play. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions have you crying. Emotions have you lying. Then they wanna run your name. Then they tryna strike your page when they put you in a play. Mars, help me please. Can you block this troll for me? That hoe keep distracting me. Hurry up before I leave off this motherfucking stream. Big dog, yeah, he gotta eat. Yo, girl, keep cash apping me. And can y'all run them likes, so please? You clowns keep on doubting me, but Punch Gang say they proud of me. Big bifocals, I can see. Mr. Punch up on a tree. You clowns, y'all can't cancel me. Niggas scared to punch with me. Y'all niggas can't be for free, so that shit did hit the cash up, please. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions have you crying. Emotions have you lying. Then they wanna run your name. Then they tryna strike your page when they put you in a play. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions have you crying. Emotions have you lying. Then they wanna run your name. Then they tryna strike your page when they put you in a play. Alright, y'all, let me on the beat.
All right, y'all, let's get out in these YouTube streets. I'll have a banger show for y'all tomorrow, I promise. Thank you for being here the first time dealing with that kicked out of YouTube and all that other bullshit. We'll be back tomorrow, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like we do all the time. I'll holler at y'all. Thank you.